Well, Jenny, can we tell you a quick story?
Hmm.
So we want to tell you about the first time we went into a Jenny's ice cream shop. So we didn't have
I
kids at
think
the
we were
time.
dating. Were we dating?
I think we had just got married,
Okay.
and we went to the.
You surprised me because I love ice cream. And he took me on a date down to the short north. And he's like, babe, I have got an ice cream place for you. I'm like, I'm there. Where am I going? So we walked into Jenny's and I'm thinking chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. I'm like super simple girl. And they start rambling off. It was like sweet corn, something. And I'm just like, oh, I don't belong here. Like, this is so over. I am not a fancy person. So Kevin's like, babe, no, they'll let you try it. And I'm like, what? So I tried the sweet corn. There was like a blueberry crisp or something like that. And they were phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
But Jenny, I was embarrassed for my wife, though, okay? Because, as you can tell, my wife is very animated, very energetic, right? This is no act. Like, this is her on a daily basis. So she will put a vanilla bean in her mouth. She's like, oh, my gosh, this is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Then she goes to salty caramel. And oh no, this is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. And I remember the cashier. I'm like, I promise you, we are going to buy something. Actually, a couple things, okay? And I think we cut you off like at 10 things you tried
It was so
in
bad.
Jenny's ice cream.
It was
and
so
I
amazing.
Was just like,
It was the best experience because I wouldn't have been able to experience all of those. I'm not going to walk out with 10 scoops of ice cream. But it was yours was the first store that I was able to try anything I wanted. And, then I've told all my friends about how amazing it is. And it was just that one experience that just opened my taste buds, my
You know what
excitement.
I love about it so much is that you said, and this is something that resonates with me and I think about all the time, because I grew up kind of a kid who felt like an outsider. I mean, I went to a different school every year. I was like one of the art kids. I always felt like an outsider everywhere, very introverted, very shy. And when you said, I don't belong here, that is something that I like. If you walk into our space, no matter who you are, the one thing we want you to leave with is I belong here, right? In fact, we have that statement up in like our offices and whatever, like, or you belong here. We make stickers sometimes that say that, like this idea of belonging. Maybe we're going to push, and challenge your taste buds just a little bit, but you belong here. And part of it is like, you're going to find your flavor, right? You're going to find this thing that ticks with you. And like, I love that so much. And also just that, that the resolution was, yeah, you do belong here,
Mhm.